Mineral processing is undergoing dramatic change due to advances in IT. Benny Cohen is president of KPI Mining. Benny, welcome to Kitco.
Thank you very much, Michael. I'm very happy to be here.
Benny, what is KPI Mining focused on, and what's the addressable market?
KPI Mining has been around for the last 2 years. We focus on mine planning optimization. Basically the focus is on AI-based stochastic optimization, which is presenting the mining sector as a significant disruption in its ability to deliver higher NPV and much higher certainty of production plans and forecasts.
What are the challenges that mining companies face in mine planning?
One of the biggest challenges is the fact that they're not able to come up with accurate plans, and these inaccuracies, essentially, both in underestimating or overestimating the plans, are actually causing mining companies to leave a lot of money on the table. And this is a major challenge. I mean, the fact of the matter is that they are trying to predict what the future is based on a lot of uncertainties: geological uncertainties, price and market uncertainties, operating uncertainties. And as a result, there's a lot of loss of money. There's a high loss of credibility in the marketplace, and this is where we come in to fix it.
You mentioned at the top AI and stochastic planning, which I believe is a statistical term. How are you addressing the challenges?
Basically, we kind of address it in 3 steps. The first step is by being able to provide improved estimates of the mineral reserves. Then we move into an improved extraction schedule of the whole mine. And at the end, what we're doing is that we're ensuring that the flow of materials throughout the whole value chain is a lot smoother. So we start with multiple simulations that provide you with a much better estimate of the mineral reserves. So because there are a lot of uncertainties, geological uncertainties, then we use stochastic mine planning optimization to come up with a much better extraction schedule, as opposed to what's being used today, which is the traditional, conventional, deterministic optimization that leads to a lot of uncertainties. And at the end of the day, what we're doing is that we're providing with a simultaneous optimization of the whole value chain, where typically today the value chain is optimized, but each entity is optimized sequentially, not really taking into account all the inflows and outflows of material, which again leads to a much lower certainty of the final product. At the end of the day, the outcomes are that we are providing with to mining companies with much higher certainty, much higher NPV, anywhere from 5% to 100% increase of NPV. And when we're talking about the life of the mine, which is worth hundreds of millions or billions of dollars, we're talking significant outcomes that we're providing to the mining sector. Major disruption.
Now, Ben, I don't need to tell you, mining can be a risk-averse field, just given the amount of capex that has to be spent, and then also these operations being having to be managed for risk and having to be managed for safety. How have you been taking KPI Mining's solution to the miners?
So the reality is that it's a major disruption. I mean, we're looking at ourselves as the Tesla of the mine planning environment. We're changing the game. We're getting a lot of mining companies to convert from the traditional or conventional mine planning to stochastic mine planning. It's new. It's different. It's the whole process is completely different from what they've been used to over the last 20, 30 years. The interesting thing is that stochastic mine planning as a concept has been used in the oil and gas industry for the last 100 years. Now we're bringing it to the mining sector. So you're right, they are very conservative. And what we're doing today is that we are going through significant education and a lot of evangelism to actually convert mine planning individuals to the new way. So there's a lot of evangelism, a lot of education, and then when we're actually implementing the solution, there's a lot of there's significant adoption challenge. So a lot of change management that's taken place throughout to ensure that they are using the solution, they are seeing and realizing the value. And it's a process, but it's happening. It's happening slowly, but a lot faster than we anticipated.
Now, a lot of governments have come up with critical mineral strategies just to catch up and ensure their own sources of supply. How would you assess government support for moving technology forward in the resource sector?
I believe that they are extremely supportive. They're supportive of innovation in general in the mining sector. They're very supportive of AI and digital transformation in overall. They are supportive on the federal government, on the provincial government level, and obviously we are promoting these solutions globally. So these support grants and interest-free loans are available to mining companies literally across the world. So obviously in Canada, but across the world.
Lastly, what are some milestones at KPI over the next 12 months, Benny?
So today we have implemented and we're running with long-term strategic mine planning for open pit mines. And we're providing them with we're providing solutions and value to mines at different steps of the life cycle, on the exploration side, the operating side, and all the at the end of the life cycle of the mine. And we are working with open pit mines. We're also are in the midst of developing underground mine planning optimization and short-term and long-term. So in all cases, we're talking about very unique technologies, AI-based technologies that are changing the marketplace. And we strongly believe that even though 95% of the market today is using the traditional, conventional mine planning, that in 3 to 5 years, we will be the standard.
Benny, thanks for speaking with Kitco.
Thank you so much, Michael. Have a great day.
My name is Michael McRae. You're watching Kitco Mining.